Being a fan of an area code is the most retarded thing you can be as an adult. It's very honestly
sad. A fan of 3 numbers.
Yeah. If I was like, shout out 325, Abilene, Texas. Yeah. I'm like shouting out the number the government assigned me.
Yeah.
Based on where I came out of a pussy.
Yelling out your barcode as a robot.
I found out pretty quickly if you type in your area code into YouTube and then the word rap or hip hop.
Okay.
You realize that there's dudes that are really proud of their block in that area. There's hundreds of these guys, and they all have music videos that they post on Facebook and YouTube that have like 300 views, and they're acting like so hard, and it has like maybe 16 views.
Yeah,
rapping about their. Can I play some from Abilene, Texas?
Yeah, of course.
Or will they come kill us or something?
They can't get here. They don't have enough money to get here.
They can't afford the Spirit Airlines flight.
Yeah, they're like, 80 days from now, when I've hitchhiked out there, your fucking ass is grass.
I'll type in Abilene, Texas rap. I'll show you.
Yeah.
There's this one guy that's like, let me get off of this John Ford movie.
Track Mob presents
Abilene, Texas Cypher.
Yeah, that was one. The
Abilene, Texas Cyphers is an appetizer course you can get at TGI Fridays.
Oh, this was one I really like. This guy's name's Dice.
Okay.
Yeah, let me plug this in.
Ooh. He's named after how high he can count. The 12.
Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of
a little
static
feedback.
Ooh, daddy like that. Let's turn that down. There we go. Very, very good.
Very good. All right, here's Dice with Get That official music video.
Crooked Activity presents.
I love how they all have an LLC that doesn't exist. Yeah.
I wonder if people can people see the TV, or is my fucking head in the way?
I think it's fine.
I guess we'll get like a switcher.
We can barely see. I mean, this was filmed on a cell phone they sneaked in their ass.
It's so grainy.
This was filmed on a sidekick. He goes, yo, what's up? Your life suck? My life sucks too. All our lives suck.
Hey, we got no hope. Shout out, no chance at peace.
And then they're flipping off the camera.
Yeah. It is funny because they could basically be like Ralph Stanley in the mountains of like West Virginia. Just forgotten by the government. But they're wiggers.
Everyone does it for the struggle.
For the struggle.
I think these guys are cholos that like love to go to HEB.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
shout out HEB.
They're so retarded they think they're wiggers, even though they're cholos.
Even though
they're like, hey, fool, I love being white.
Yo, the Conoco was closed today. The Conoco was closed today.
They don't have any vegetables at the dollar store.
How my family supposed to eat when the Conoco closed today? Conoco closed today.
My daughter doesn't have the top of a skull. She was born without it because of the DuPont plant.
Dude, what if these guys find me and kill my whole family? They execute me gang style in my house.
They roll up on you with rubber band guns because they have $9. They're like, we're gonna give you a fucking Indian burn, fucker.
And by the way, everybody watching on YouTube, we also can't see the video. It's so grainy.
It's very blur. I just see them in a Coupe de Ville, but I'm sure if the camera pans out, it's being pulled by a mule.
This is literally a camera phone they give to poor people specifically.
They film this on an Obama phone.
Yeah, you can't buy it unless you have a chin strap beard. You can't get it. They'll take you into a back room. There's some money to be found. I'm stacking quarters, nickels, y'all.
Man.
Yeah. They're making it rain with craft singles.
I love that they're like Hickory Street, shout out 325, where it's like they're literally on top of a big hill of actual shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, represent, plant the flag.
Nobody's gonna take this pile of shit from us. They're like, nobody wants it.
It's my favorite part about hip-hop is having to brag about the piece of shit place you're from.
Yeah. My favorite part about hip-hop is having to explain where you're from is before you rap it. You're like, Hickory Street across from Magnolia Boulevard on the western part of like southeastern Houston. Yeah, God, that sucks ass, man.
Track Mob presents Sacrifice Zone. The water's black.
Yeah, God, that sucks.
Abilene, the 325 boss, freestyle in the hood, cypher.
He misspelled cipher.
These
by
are the
way.
guys that like every like 5 months on Facebook they post like, just killed my baby mama today. She was a bitch, man.
Right? Yeah, they're like, damn, going to prison again.
Damn.
Their Facebook is literally them being like, got out of prison. Damn, going back to prison.
Dude, I used to live by this 7-Eleven. That's the one across the train tracks west of Abilene Christian.
Dude,
Jace, right there.
that 7-Eleven should have had a trap door in it to kill people. That 7-Eleven was that 7-Eleven like made Abilene, Texas look bad somehow.
It was like a knockoff 7-Eleven.
Well, Jace,
Dude, it literally looks like a fake set from a movie about a shitty town. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jace, but this is Abilene, the 325 boss.
Yeah. This is Manchester by the P. This
Yeah.
fucking sucks. Also, I love he misspelled cipher. He spelled it with an F instead of like a fucking.
Yeah, it says chifer.
It says chifer.
It's a in the hood chifer.
We can't afford ciphers. We do chifers.
Maybe on his keyboard it's missing the P.
Yeah.
So he just has to like work around
He
it.
raps. He can't speak because he's born without vocal cords because he lives inside of a telephone pole. So he has to rap with a speak and spell.
He's a woodpecker.
Yeah, he's a woodpecker. He's like, I'll drill holes in this shit, dog. And he has to rap with a speak and spell that he pushes out buttons on.
These are the towns where they're so racist there is no clerk at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
They're like, we're still waiting for a Muslim to come into town.
They have to go to the library to Google black people to get angry at. That's how few minorities exist.
Arabs wanted. If you know an Arab, you got a job right here.
Until then, the 7-Eleven will be closed.
Yeah.
So what we do is we take turns robbing the 7-Eleven for food. Our economy's based on stealing.
I forget the guy I knew here, but he was like a classic Comic-Con, like Star Trek guy who just didn't care about anything. Mm-hmm. And he smelled so bad. And I would buy from him. And routinely I would be in there and black dudes would walk to the back and grab a 30 rack of beer and then walk out, look him in the eye, and then go out the door.
You're right.
And he would and I'd be like, you're not going to do anything about that? And he goes, no, if it's not over $500, the police don't do anything anyway. So they just do this every night. He's like, yeah, pretty much. There's nothing I can really do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of help themselves.
That's what I love.
He just would shrug and then check me out.
Being in such a shitty part of town that people steal like it's the milkman. Where they go, howdy, neighbor. Just here to steal my 30 rack today. Hi, Clarence. How's the wife and missus? It's like Mayberry.
It's so funny to it's not even stealing at that point. You're calmly walking out.
It's borrowing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the whole town is a barter system.
Put it on my tab.
This is a 325 boss.
Yeah. This place is so shitty, people get the death penalty for loitering.
Oh, Jace, this is actually that Easy Mart on the west side of town. It looked like the 7-Eleven because of the saturation.
Chifer in the hood.
This is that good shit.
This is the type of 7-Eleven
you ain't gotta listen hard.
in the shittiest place in America where they're waiting in line and they see like a two DVDs in one thing and they go, what the Rush Hour? I've never heard of Rush Hour. They watch Rush Hour for the first time.
Yeah,
while getting an Old English.
They see the DVD and they made a Rush Hour 1. They only know about Rush Hour 3. They don't know it's a sequel. They think it's called Rush Hour 3.
Where there's a guy in line who's like, I'll take a Twix, and what the fuck is Shrek?